A local Uber driver who spent time in prison has confessed to the attempted rape and murder of British diplomat Rebecca Dykes, it has been reported. Ex-con Tarek Hesso, 35, was arrested today in a pre-dawn raid on his home after his SUV was linked to the crime by CCTV cameras. Rebecca Dykes' body was found by the side of a motorway on Saturday. Like many places in the world, drivers in Lebanon must have no criminal record. But a senior security official there said the suspect had been arrested on various drug-related charges between 2015 and 2017. He has served time in prison for some of these offenses. The incident is the latest to highlight the issue of safety at Uber, which was stripped of its operating license in London in September over concerns about its approach to reporting serious criminal offences and background checks on drivers. A pair of discarded gloves lie on the ground near where Rebecca's body was found. A security official is reported to have said the driver tried to rape her, and when she resisted, he strangled her and threw her in a dumpster. Another believed she had been raped twice in a 4-hour ordeal. Lebanon's NNA agency reported he admitted killing her after picking her up when she left a bar where she had attended an embassy colleague's leaving party early Saturday morning. Rebecca Dykes had reportedly been at a bar with colleagues on Friday night. It has been reported staff at the bar where the murdered British diplomat was last seen were planning to overhaul their CCTV system after an attack on the bar involving a Molotov cocktail 2 weeks earlier. It has been reported she was raped before being strangled, though cops have not confirmed this. Her body was found dumped on the side of the motorway. Cops found the tire tracks of the vehicle close to her body. The Uber driver had picked her up from a party at Demo Bar near the city center. The young woman was found dumped by a motorway in the east of Lebanon's capital. Her devastated pals were hauled in by investigators over the weekend in a bid to find out her final movements. She had left a popular Christian part of the Lebanese capital known for bars and restaurants at about 2:30 a.m. on Saturday when she was abducted. Police released a sketch as well as a grim image of her body, in a bid to identify her. Uber in Lebanon uses commercially licensed taxi drivers, and the government carries out background checks and awards licenses. An Uber spokesperson today said, "We are horrified by this senseless act of violence. Our hearts are with the victim and her family." Universal News Sport Europe. She was last seen drinking with pals in this bar in Beirut. "We are working with authorities to assist their investigation in any way we can." In a statement, her family said today, "For Becky to have her life cruelly taken away in these circumstances is devastating to our family. Becky is simply irreplaceable and we will never fully recover from this loss." Becky, as she was known to pals, had been at an all-girls party in a trendy Beirut bar the night before she was due to fly home for the Christmas holidays. A pal told Sky News she was a very cautious, astute and highly intelligent woman. "She had the highest level of security training. I know she followed procedures. She was very charming, sociable and dedicated to her work. She wasn't the kind of girl to be walking around on her own." There are many people in Beirut who are angry at the lack of information released about her death, and have suspicions. Hugo Shorter, British ambassador to Lebanon, said, "The whole embassy is deeply shocked. Police believe Rebecca, who worked with the Department for International Development was murdered around 4 a.m. Rebecca, a keen runner who spoke 4 languages, had been all set to fly home to be with her family for Christmas this weekend. A White House source said, "She was a brilliant person who had so much promise. It's utterly horrific news. The whole embassy is deeply shocked." Hugo Shorter, British ambassador to Lebanon. She was working as a program and policy manager with ADID and as policy manager with the Libya team at the Foreign Office (FCO), according to her LinkedIn page. A DID spokesman said, "Our thoughts are with Becky's family and friends at this very upsetting time. There is now a police investigation and the FCO Foreign Office is providing consular support to Becky's family and working with the local authorities." Rebecca was a University of Manchester graduate, who also had a Master's in International Security and Global Governance from Birkbeck, University of London. She was a former pupil of Malvern Girls College and Rugby School and had spent time at a Chinese international school. Victim of crash that killed 6, jailed last year over 130 miles per hour. Cop chase outbreak of vomiting bug shigellosis confirmed at UK school, sparking warning. Millionaire murdered ex-girlfriend and burned her body in an incinerator. Dad slit his eldest son's throat first as he butchered his wife and kids. Playboy bunny fired after secret fling with married British tycoon. Commuter chaos set to cripple Britain as freezing overnight fog hits the UK. Rebecca worked as a teaching assistant for children with severe learning disabilities while living in Bahrain between 2009 and 2010. She is thought to have joined the Foreign Office soon after, working as an Iraq analyst and on the Libya desk as a policy manager. A spokesman for the Foreign Office added, following the death of a British woman in Beirut, "We are providing support to the family. We remain in close contact with local authorities. Our thoughts are with the family at this difficult time." Her body was transferred to this hospital in Rumia village after she was found by the highway. Today, shocked former neighbors of tragic Dykes told how she was kind-hearted for giving their kids sweets. Dad Oftwovokensidik, 36, who died opposite her fourth-floor flat in Clapton, northeast London, told The Sun she was a lovely, nice lady. "It's really sad. We're just so shocked. I remember when my kids used to play in the corridor, she would give them sweets. It was really kind-hearted of her. We didn't know her that well, but would always say hello. We saw her a lot with her bicycle." Investigation continues in Lebanon into the Beirut murder of British diplomat Rebecca Dykes. We pay for your stories. Do you have a story for the Sun online news team? Email us at tips@thesun.co.uk or call 0207-782-4368. We pay for videos too. Click here to upload yours.